What's up, everybody? Chris back from TCG the Saiyan Elites, bringing you guys actually a very interesting deck profile because this is not mine. This is not my deck profile. Today we're going to be going over one of our teammates, Ronaldo. Say hi, Ronaldo.
What's up?
There you, yeah. And he's going to be going over his Invoker deck that he's been playing a lot of. I didn't know you had the parallel foil leader. That's awesome. He's going to be going over his Invoker list. I will. We may leave a deck listing down below. May be able to, maybe not. But make sure you guys like and subscribe. Hit that bell for all the notifications. And go ahead, talk about your leader, and then go ahead and go into the deck there, Ronaldo.
Alright, so obviously my leader is Invoker-Ku. He's very good in active battle. He literally, every time he swings, or even on your opponent, every battle, you're allowed to discard from your hand a multicolor or extra card, and they get plus 15, and you can draw a card and take a life. But you don't always have to take the life.
Which is really good. I think once you found out that you could do that, it was like, oh yeah, it makes it much easier. I don't need to take as much life. That's good. So then, what's his awaken?
His awakening is when you actually awaken with him. He literally, you put red and blue underneath him, and then you switch one energy to active and draw 3 cards.
Okay. And then on this side here, this is where all the fun happens, right?
Yes. Okay. With the back. Is when it's activating in battle. I have 2 choices that I can do. One that is, if I have a Universe 7 on my battlefield, I can actually draw a card, ditch a card, and I can draw a card and I reveal your hand.
Sweet.
And I can take 1 extra card or a 35,000 or less or an extra card and place it in your drop.
Pretty good. All right. Well, so let's go into the your.
Well, he doesn't tell.
Your deck listing.
Don't care about the second part.
No, here we'll put it over here. That's pretty good.
All right.
So what we got here for ratios? Let's see what we got.
So I won 3 tournament powers because those are actually very useful. You want to see them. I try to get them on my 4th turn or 2nd. And to help to get the tournament of power is I get Weeds, the tournament spectator. Those help me switch out for the tournament of power.
So basically, if you don't get tournament of power in your first hand, but you have Whis, you're okay because you just.
I can switch it out.
Yeah, you'll just play it out for 1, then pull it out.
Then I play Whis Connection for my negates.
Whis Coercion?
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's good because literally it's just technically a free negate. You pay 1 to literally switch it right back to active. And the next negate I want is 4 D-Magics.
4 D-Magic?
Be a D-Magics of the common blue negate, very good. Even if you're tapped out, sparking 5, you resand 2.
Yeah, and you fill up your drop area pretty quickly, don't you?
Yes.
With all your active battles and stuff.
And then I have my super combos. I have Billis, because on your opponent's turn you can switch one of your multicolors back to active, which is very helpful.
And you run what? You run 4 of those? 4.
Always 1 4.
Yeah, dude, that is definitely a good thing. This card comes in handy.
I won 3 we are Universe 7s because it's good switch out if I don't have my switch for 4 less Saiyan, Universe 7 card, or if something dies in my drop, I can get it back.
Yeah, that part's very interesting because you can get back. I mean, we won't spoil it, but you can get back almost every battle card in this deck.
Yes.
Just because you can tap 1 and pull it back. That's pretty awesome.
And my next negate, a lot of negates, is Vados. I don't know how to say that. Assistant. What's so good about her is every time when you use her, you can negate the attack and switch one of your battle cards back to active.
I think this is like a set 1 card. I've never seen anybody run this but you. It seems. I mean, it's basically like a red Whis Coercion in a sense. You get to just restand one of your battle cards, which is pretty cool. Yeah.
And the must-have to having a blue force ingredients. Because you resand 2 and your lead will become +5. For the turn.
Okay.
And then I have 2 hit deadly vanguards just for if my opponent's getting wide. I have that to literally, if I don't have Invoker out, this still give me a counterplay.
Yep.
And the big guy, I won full.
Your favorite card?
Yes.
Or one of them?
The Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta Inspire Technique. What he does, he's Barrier Deflect and Invoker. Invoker is very important in this deck. And he's very much like he's a must-have in this deck. He's
so
very
he has
good.
Barrier Deflect. Once he hits the field, basically, unless someone's playing some weird stuff like I was, like to be able to remove its barrier, it's probably sticking there. And then you can do all your fun Invoker stuff.
And if you get killed by a Seal, I always have backup. Bears and Wees, Angel and Destroyer.
Yep.
And what that does, if you have 3 or more energy on your field, in your energy, and someone get killed by a Seal, one of your battle cards, red blue, get killed by a Seal, you can play this out for free. And at the end of the turn, you have to put it at the bottom of your deck, and you can draw a card. But if it's your turn, he actually can stay on the field.
Okay.
And the next case, I play 4 Sleepy Boy techniques. Because 4 Sleepy Boy techniques are good because it's a 1 for, if you have Invoker, it's only 1 if you do 3 things. You can negate the attack, draw 2 cards, and bounce back one of the battle cards. And but if they don't have burial, you can even do it to ultimate.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, I've been on the end of that a few times. You bounce back my SS4. I'm just like, okay, that's fine, and then you do it again. It becomes very annoying.
And then I won 3 Impel Death Beams.
Okay.
Because those are good if you don't have a negate, at least because it's active main or battle. So if you don't want like a battle card they don't have, to pay 1 because Invoker, and you negate 30,000. Okay. And most of the cards that they play really don't go higher than 30,000. So it kind of kills the card you don't like.
Yeah.
The next negate.
Okay, go ahead.
The next thing I play is Combination Attack. Combination Attack good too because it's an active battle. You bounce back a 5 or less, and then you switch your energy back to active. So Invoker, it technically sets a free bounce back.
Yeah,
you get the energy right back.
That's kind of funny. I didn't think about that. It's basically just pay 1, bounce it back, and then
get my energy right back.
That's good.
And if the game go wide, I play these. We Are Universe 7 is literally KOs everything with 25 or less. It does not know burial, and the other key thing is, if you put it in the drop, you have to pay 1 white energy, and you can get it right back to your hand.
It's good. Yeah, it's going to be good. I think your deck's going to be pretty good for the next format, going against all the Begexes and things, because you can just play this and kill almost every card in their deck. So yeah, it's good.
And the next, I play 3 Royal Combinations. So this is one of the best, I think, multicolor.
Got the SPRs. Ooh, yes. Ooh, look at that. It's just money. You got 3 of them. That's okay. Sorry,
I have 3 Royal Combinations. They're very good because it's literally, if nothing has deflect, 8 or less, instead of like bouncing it back to the hand or anything, it goes straight to the bottom of the deck. And it's 8 or less.
It hits basically everything that doesn't have deflect, except for Celzino, but hits everything else.
Then I won 4 Catalectic Blows.
That's how good, yep.
And I won those sets in case, like, if I can't win the other way, I have another Virgin. And I know it's kind of cheap, but we're banned. It's not banned, so I'm not gonna.
It's a fun card. You just play out 3 of those and just stare at you while you kill me, and I can't do anything.
And I just recently added these today. I'm just borrowing them. I don't have them right now. I'm just borrowing them. Son Goku's. I won 3 Son Goku's Instinct Surpass. Those good because you can swing multiple times if you have 2 extra monster cards and you put them in the warp or your hand from the warp. Put them to the warp, and you can swing as many times as you want as long as you have those and keep sending them to the warp. And he triple strike and deflect, so he doesn't get really affected by counter plays unless Champ with a trick or something like that.
Yep.
And
then what's the last card we've run here? It's probably everyone probably knows what it is, but go ahead.
okay. And the final and like guarantee that must have, like not must have, but it's very nice to
Oh,
have.
must have. Go ahead. Yeah.
It's
Go ahead, flex
Son
on it a little
Goku and
bit.
Vegeta, Apex of Power.
Yeah.
What this does is more like you do active main. If you have 5 or more multicolor extra cards in your drop, you can literally negate all battle cards, unisons and stuff. But the only thing that does not get negated is extra cards.
Yep. So leaders lose all their abilities, unisons lose all their abilities, and battle cards. But it's not just for your turn; it's
And
for
for
their
the
turn
opponent
too.
too. And also, it's very nice because it's 45 victory strikes. So if I swing and get damage, I can win the game.
Yeah, and it has Invoker. So
And
if you,
Invoker.
so if
So
you
it's
swing,
kind of like a blow.
Yeah.
If I don't hit you that turn, I can still hit kind of like a blow.
yeah, it's a good deck. It's I've lost to it a few times. It's definitely really good. You'll probably end up playing this for most of set 10 because you're a big Invoker player. So it's a good deck. Make sure you guys like and comment down below what you guys think of his deck. It's very it has a lot. It has some differences in it that make the deck sort of his own. I know combination attack and the Vados assistance is very different. So make sure you guys look at that. You guys may want to add that to your Invoker deck. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video.